Turning now to Cuba in crisis. While the Trump administration continues its pressure campaign against the Cuban regime, some activist groups here in the U.S. say they are feeling the pressure too. Their work on the island is reportedly being scrutinized. CBS News Miami's Manuel Bojorquez is your reporter in downtown Miami at the Freedom Tower with the latest.
All of this is happening as the first Cuban American to serve in the U.S. Senate, Mel Martinez, spoke to us here at the Freedom Tower about what could come next. Video just released by the Cuban government shows its military in training, a not-so-subtle attempt to show it's willing to defend itself against the U.S. It's the kind of military life Mel Martinez's parents helped him avoid when they allowed him to be secretly brought to the U.S. in the 1960s as part of Operation Peter Pan.
I said, Pedro Pan, this building means a great deal to me.
It carries great significance once again as the place where last week the Department of Justice announced the indictment of former Cuban President Raul Castro over his alleged role in the Brothers to the Rescue shootdown in international waters 30 years ago, which killed 4 Florida volunteers.
President Trump seems very determined to bring an end to the Cuban system. So whether Castro comes here to face justice, as he rightly should be, or whether there's some other way in which change is brought about, I'm not going to be picky about it. I just want Cuba to change.
Now activists who protest the U.S. economic embargo of the island and brought donations to Havana in March say they are feeling pressure from the Trump administration too.
I don't doubt that they are investigating us because I've heard this for several weeks now.
Medea Benjamin of the organization Code Pink reacted to a Fox News digital report that the Treasury Department served administrative subpoenas to some involved in the trip to see if any U.S. sanctions were violated.
They're barking up the wrong tree. We didn't do anything wrong on this trip. In fact, we don't like the U.S. regulations, but we abided by them.
The Trump administration and the Cuban government are still said to be in talks over an offer of $100 million in humanitarian aid from the U.S. In downtown Miami, Manuel Bojorquez, CBS News, Miami.